The Burmese pro-democracy leader under house arrest will stand trial for breaching conditions of her detention. The charges relate to an American man who, it's claimed, secretly entered her home after swimming across a lake to get there. The UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon has expressed grave concern, as our Foreign Affairs correspondent Jonathan Miller now reports.
54 University Avenue, Rangoon, the decaying colonial-era lakeside house in which the world's only Nobel laureate come political prisoner has spent most of the 13 years and 202 days of what the UN calls her illegal detention. They're putting up a fence now, and Aung San Suu Kyi is no longer under house arrest here. Today, the woman who won Burma's 1990 election by a landslide is in Rangoon's insane jail, thanks to an intruder who, in dead of night on the 3rd of May, swam a mile across Inya Lake to her home and stayed, despite her begging him not to. It's illegal for foreigners to stay with Burmese people, and no one stays uninvited with Aung San Suu Kyi.
I think it is ridiculous. Burma is the only country where someone could go to jail because having visitors without invitation.
Now, John William Yeto, night swimmer, is in way out of his depth. He'd photographed himself pre-departure. He'd even snapped his weird homemade flippers. This morning he was snapped again, being visited in detention by the American consul. On page 10 of today's state-controlled newspaper, they ran a bio box which says he's 5 feet 10, he's from Missouri, and has a PhD in clinical psychology. Apart from these details, we also know that the 53-year-old father of 7 is a Vietnam War veteran and a Mormon who's reportedly writing a faith-based book on heroism. It's not the first time he's done this, bizarrely. He'd reportedly swum to the compound late last year, too. Aung San Suu Kyi reported this to the police, but no action was taken. One of the Nobel laureate's staff described him as a nutty fellow. In the United States, a neighbour said he wasn't very outgoing and was a man with his own agenda. But there is widespread suspicion that Mr. Yeto may not have been serving his own agenda.
I think there's huge concern about what might happen to Aung San Suu Kyi. There's wide consensus that this incident is being exploited by the regime.
She was 2 weeks short of release. Now she's back in jail, facing 3 to 5 years. Burma's unloved, paranoid junta is allergic to Aung San Suu Kyi and her non-violent democratic ways.
Jonathan Miller reporting. The markets now, at the close, the index